Hey everybody, what is up? My name is Sartorius Vinicius, if you do not know.
Previously,
And welcome back to
Dead,
The Walking Dead
AJ and I had been searching
final
for a long
season,
time for some place we could call
episode
home.
2.
Just when we thought we'd found a huge stash of food, it turned out to be a trap.
It turned out to be a trap.
That
Could have been the end of it. Could have been the end of us.
But I woke up.
I'd
been saved by a guy named Marlon, the leader of a community
Marlon.
living inside an old boarding school. It felt like a chance at having a home, a real one. We had to go back to the train station.
We had to go back to the train station, didn't we?
Explosion. But someone else had the same
idea.
When AJ distracted him, I shoved him into a pack of walkers. I found Marlon and Brody in the basement that night, arguing about the man we'd seen, and I learned why Brody was so afraid. The man was part of a group of raiders they'd run into a year ago.
Here we
Marlon
go.
traded Tennessee's older sisters to the raiders to keep himself safe. He attacked Brody and locked me in the basement with her. When she turned, I had to stop her. Marlon stole AJ's gun and tried to convince them I had murdered Brody.
I didn't murder Brody, though.
Violet backed me up.
With
everyone against him, the fight went out of Marlon. I told him he could stay, but he couldn't be our leader. But then, Marlon was dead. And AJ pulled the trigger. He remembered what I'd taught him. To save the last bullet for himself.
Damn. Here we go. Here we go. Coffee! Ooh!
I made you some coffee. It was in the kitchen. Tin said that I can have some. I didn't steal it.
We haven't had coffee in a long time.
I'm surprised you remember how to make it. We haven't had coffee in a long time.
You put it in hot water.
You're right.
Yeah, you do.
Thanks.
Last night, with Marlon, I heard Lewis and what he called me. Am I a murderer?
No! Oh my God!
Shit! We could get medicine from the nurse's office.
He's dead. The kid blew his brains out. You shot him. He's dead. You're a murderer. You promised Marlon. You said you'd help him fix things. What the fuck did you teach this kid?
Lewis called me a murderer. But we're supposed to kill bad stuff. Monsters. Did I do it bad? I thought Marlon was bad.
Well, Lewis was scared and really hurt.
I didn't hurt him.
No, I meant he was sad. But he shouldn't have said that to you.
If I'm a murderer, I should know, right?
This'll be hard to hear. Lewis was right. Sometimes people do bad things, like Marlon did.
People do
Shot
bad things,
him.
but like
He
Marlon
wasn't a
did,
threat
but
to us anymore.
doesn't mean you shoot
Kill
him.
someone when they're no longer threatening you, that's murder.
Even if they were bad?
Even then, it was wrong.
What are we gonna do?
Back off, all of you!
You talked Marlon down, and then they fucking murdered him!
Take AJ, go inside.
Come on, let's go.
Oh, just let them go back to the dorms? What happens the next time one of us does something this kid doesn't like? Should we expect a bullet too?
That's not what happened.
No, he wouldn't do that. He'd never hurt any of you. It was... Marlon threatened us.
AJ pointed the gun first.
You get it, Lewis. Just back off, okay?
Back off? Seriously?
Let's go.
Clem, if I'm a murderer, am I gonna die too?
What? No.
No!
Well, I think murderers are like monsters, and I know what happens to monsters. Nothing good. Nothing good at all.
We can forgive them. Murderers, even some monsters, they get a second chance.
Some monsters, not all.
When bad people, like murderers, try to make it right, that's when other people forgive them.
That sounds hard.
It is. We're going to fix this, you and me. I'm going to help you atone.
Atone?
It means make up for what you did wrong. We'll make it all right with the others.
For God's sake, someone help me with this!
Saved you from that car wreck, and you fucking murdered him?
Get back, Mitch.
Get back.
Or what? You gonna let him kill me too? Then who's next? A Sim? Willie? Stop, Mitch! This isn't helping. Screw both of you.
Well, I didn't know what to say. I mean,
What is it?
You've killed a lot of people. You murdered your friend Lee, didn't you?
What?
You said he was handcuffed. He wasn't a threat. So... that means you murdered him.
that means I murdered him? Really?
I killed him because I
I
loved
killed
him.
him because I loved him.
I didn't want him to suffer.
I didn't want him to suffer.
He'd be dead.
He would have turned.
He would have turned. I didn't want that for him.
He deserved better.
He deserved better.
I love you, Clem.
I love you, Clem. I love you
I
back.
love you back.
God, and trying to teach the kid a little humanity, I ended up making him a monster.
Hey. Violet
I
said to
ended up
come get
making
you
him
for
a monster and trying to teach him humanity.
We used to have them more. Then we stopped. It seems right, though. I brought you something.
For me?
I figured you'd be afraid, with everyone all upset. But you were brave last night. Like a firefighter.
No. Firefighters are good. I'm a murderer.
No, you're not. You gotta have a trial first. They decide that stuff in a courtroom. That's how it works. Worked before. Back then, there were all kinds of rules.
We have to decide things for ourselves now. We can't rely on other people to make the rules for us.
Who decided you're a murderer?
Clem. But she's right. So's everyone else.
I think you're okay. You sure you don't want your firefighter?
You should keep him, 'cause you're good like him. But maybe we could play with him later? Together?
Sure. After the funeral. They buried them already. Vile started soon. See you
Wow.
out there.
Vile started soon, huh?
This is gonna be hard. Everyone's going to be upset. We need to show them we care, okay?
Okay.
Ready?
Well, shit.